Hello and welcome to another Nova and Isle Ansuz unboxing video. We're not streaming this one, we are recording it beforehand and then we're going to edit it far better than what we normally do because this is a bit of a different one to normal. This is not our standard two-box comparison. This one is where Nova's bought a few nice shiny things online and she's going to go through with us what she's purchased. So I'm going to pass you over to Nova.
Hello people, as you can see I'm wearing my undead gloves today.
I'm wearing no gloves.
Shall we get started with the first item?
Go for it.
First is this teeny tiny box from Salamander Scents. And look how pretty that's all wrapped up.
That is really cool. I really like that one. One thing I'm going to stress, when this one was delivered through the door, it was in a nice big jiffy envelope as well. And the postman tried jamming it through the letterbox. Failed absolutely miserably. That's how really well packaged this item was. There is zero damage to this whatsoever. So there's a lot of care and attention taken with this one. And I know that the envelope had do not put through letterbox on it as well.
Yep.
So yeah, kudos to the postman for not being able to read.
And there's this lovely box with lovely labels and a little wax seal that looks awesome.
That is really cool.
And I believe these are oud and something scented wax melts.
Yep. No idea what, because the wax... So unfortunately the wax does cover that, but that's okay. It's going to be on the inside as well.
Yep.
You're going to need a sharp thing to open that.
Yes, I am.
Sweet. Okay. You know what? I can't even see where they've tied this off. That's awesome. Oh no, it's under that. Okay. So we're just going to cut this one just there like that. Take that off. I'm going to leave the string on there. And we've got a business card here as well. So this is these guys. Salamander Fire Spirit. Go check them out on social media. Got a whole bunch of stuff there as well, which is kind of cool. Just going to get rid of that from the stream.
We really need to work on our business cards.
We do. Well, we got a nice basic one. It does the job.
It is oud and vanilla flavour.
Ah.
And they've included all the warning labels and all the ingredient labels.
That's really cool. I like seeing that on the outside of the packaging without it interfering with the packaging itself. I've known some companies in the past, they put it as a little label over the entrance just to stop the box from opening. But that's what we had the string on this one for.
Yep. Now let's take a look inside. These are some luxury wax melts.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. See, when people say wax melts to me, I think those little ice cube type things. I don't really ever expect proper funky shapes like this.
You know, when I've been mentioning high quality bespoke designer wax melts, this is what I'm talking about.
Yep. And I'm just going to say that I really like vanilla as a smell, coming from a catering background. But as soon as you open this box, you are hit with the smell of it. It is such a strong smell.
It smells good.
It does. And to be honest, I wouldn't want you to burn those or to melt them. Those are too cool to melt.
Yeah.
They really are. Actually, give that a little stroke. Yeah, that is proper wax as well. So it's yeah.
Just going to have a sniff up close. Oh, that's good.
So the scent on those is a 10 out of 10. That really is. It's got some really cool packaging as well. So these guys are really top notch with their packaging.
Yep.
You open it up and it looks really good. I really like that.
Yep.
That's a really cool little thing.
Yeah, but this is what I've been talking about when I'm talking about designer and luxury wax melts.
Yep. So me and Nova talk off stream about a lot of different products, things that we don't make ourselves, but maybe that we'd like to see at some of the events that we run. And this is very much the sort of thing I would love to see. I know some of our traders do have the moulds for these. We had this mould at one point ourselves.
We had a similar mould.
Yeah, but we never used it for anything more than key rings. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that.
Yep.
So yeah, Salamander Fire Spirit. Go check them out.
Salamander Scents.
Is
their other name.
Yeah. So Salamander. Pop that up the right way. There you go. Got both their things there. Salamander Scents. Raven Melts. is the name of this one. Oud and Amber.
Oud and vanilla.
Or vanilla. It's vanilla? Ah, yep. Either way, it's really bloody nice.
Yeah.
It really is. So yeah, that's really cool. I really like that one.
Yep.
Right, should we swap on to the next one?
Yeah, I'm just going to put the lid back on these.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put them to one side.
Okay, what we got next?
A box marked fragile.
Ooh, Fraggle. Okay, so this one did suffer a little bit. You can see it's been dented there.
Yep.
We're going to try and not dox ourselves with the labelling on one side of it.
I blacked it out.
Yeah, unfortunately, so this box has arrived damaged, but that is going to be from the postal service that was used for it.
Yep.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm not going to fault it. And it's already been opened, as you can see. We had to open it just because of the damage done to the box. So what we got in this one, that fills up the screen entirely. Just going to shuffle it over this way just a little bit. There we go.
We have some black paper.
Okay, so there's black paper all scrunched up. That's cool. Always reusable, which is really good. We've got packing peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. Oh, okay, that's a product.
That's a freebie.
Oh, okay, I'm going to get rid of these packing peanuts. Throw those into my bowl of stuff. That way. Oh, I can smell stuff already coming from this box as well, which is really cool. Okay.
And this is their card.
Yep.
Artemis Moon Candles.
That's a really cool card. That's some really awesome art. Yeah, and then it's your safety care advice for candles and stuff. And then all of their links at the bottom. Go check them out. Again, this one smells really, really nice. I really like the smell of this one already.
We have two things here.
Yep.
And one thing here. We're just going to take them out the box.
I'm going to get rid of these packing peanuts. There's nothing else in the box other than the packing material.
We have a Celestial Witch wax melt bar.
So when I think of wax melts, this is the bulk standard thing that I think about. It looks like a chocolate bar or ice cubes on the inside. It's a really cool sticker though. I like that.
This is black currant and bergamot.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting scent. Blackcurrant is one you don't really find on melts very often. So that's going to be interesting.
And then we have all our packaging information on the back.
Yep. Again, you've got that on here as well. But this one's got the allergy information, which is really good. What's that one smell like?
Ooh, fruity.
See, I used to really like blackcurrant chews as a kid. They were really nice. And that is a very nice smell. I can see there's some gold powder on the inside as well. What else we got?
Then we have a Grimoire wax melt bar.
Ooh. Let's get this one up to the camera. Patchouli leaf. Oh, yeah, infused with patchouli. Okay. Cool. Yep.
And
Again, you've got all the standard info on the back.
And the sniff test. That smells a little bit like old books.
Yeah, it does. I can see that. But I can still smell that one over that.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
And then we've got a little freebie, which is a couple of wax bits, and that's in their Nevermore scent.
Okay, so a little couple of bits of the chocolate chunks, as it were. What's Nevermore? Doesn't tell you specifically. Contains Vertinix, Cedramber. Yeah, no, it's just things.
Yeah, I have to put the essential oil names on them.
Yeah, okay. I can't really smell that one. It smells a little bit dusty. Could be because it's just the two chocolate chunks of it, though.
It still smells nice.
Yep.
And then we've got our big thing here.
Yep. Bring that into screen properly. I'll move these off screen. Oh, it's well packaged. The snakeskin wrap.
which is a banshee candle.
Oh, let's get that one up on the screen so you can actually see it properly. So Artemis Moon candles, banshee. So plum, blackcurrant, vanilla. Okay, cool. You got your standard things on the bottom as well there.
Yep.
Nice bit of artwork on the top.
Let's give it a sniff. Nice deep black inside.
Yep, that's really cool. That's not black. That's a purpley plum.
No, that's black.
Is that black? Okay, it could just be where I've got the blue on here that's messing with my eyes. But I can smell that from here as well, so that's really nice.
That smells fruity.
Yeah. That does. That one smells really nice. The sort of thing you want to take a scoop out of and put into a bowl of cereal. But I really wouldn't, because that would be bad for you. But it is that fruity.
Fruity.
Yep. Okay, pop the lid back on there. That's just a simple little slip-on lid rather than
a twisty-turny.
Turny lid.
That's actually bigger than I was expecting.
I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. So yeah, that is Artemis Moon. That bit as well. If you want to take your hands out of the picture for a moment.
Yep.
Got a nice little screenshot there. So that'll be cool. Okay, go for it. Pop your hands back in. Let's get these put back into their box.
Yep.
And then the freebies. Okay, I'm just going to wrap that up.
And then on to the next one.
Yep.
We have another box.
Yep, another large box here. So I might have to move the camera for this one, but we'll see. So what we got inside. Okay, so this is your bog standard postage box. And a nice little hello thing there.
Yep.
As well. That's kind of cool. Thank you for so much for supporting my small business. That's kind of sweet.
That's cute.
Pop that down there. Ooh, okay, so this clearly is from Plumtree. There's their social media for you to go check out.
I'm going to keep this to myself because it's a discount code.
Yep.
This is from Plumtree Illustration.
Ooh, funky. Nice. What else
That's a safety card.
Yep. You got your nice little safety card there as well.
And we got a little freebie.
Okay, so this one's a safety sheet, but for a spray bottle. So you don't get them very often for the spray bottles.
We'll take everything out.
Yep.
And we'll remove.
Off goes the box.
That can go in the box.
Yep.
We've got some more wax melts.
Yep.
These are more of the designer luxury wax melts I've been talking about.
Yep.
A little free sample, and this is a room spray.
Cool.
We'll look at the wax melts first.
Yep, just going to move these bits out of the way.
All that lovely packaging.
That is really cool. I really like that packaging. So you get a lot of places, they'll just put it in a plain box with a little sticker on top, which we ourselves have been guilty of doing. So, but yeah.
Then on the underside.
Dark Fairy Tale. But it's got your standard, do not put near certain things. This one is Turkish Rose and Sweet Jam. Okay, interesting.
Let's take a look.
Do you want me to pop the box?
Yes, because I've done that thing I always do.
Yeah. Let's use a knife. There is nothing this little scrimshaw knife cannot do.
And then we have our wax melt safety guide.
That's really cool. That's cool. That down there.
And there are our little wax melts.
Oh, those are sweet. So just the 5?
Yep.
I'm going to give one of these a little sniff. Oh, now I'm not a fan of rose, I'll be honest, but I do like Turkish Delight. So this one is a kind of strange combination of rose and Turkish delight. Yeah.
Yeah, it does smell like Turkish delight.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. Personally, for me, it's a little bit too rosy. There's a little bit too much of a bitterness at the back of it. But that's because I've got a weird sense of smell, and I don't really like rose too much. But I can appreciate that one, which is, high praise for me.
Yep.
So let's get some of these bits put back in there.
Let's put the paper back on top.
Yep.
Just to protect them.
And swap it out for this item.
Let's see what we've got. Let's see.
Lots of this snakeskin packaging, which is really cool.
We need to get some of this.
Yep. We've got plenty of it here.
Then we unwrap some more.
Yep, so lots of really good packaging with all of this. Ooh, excuse me.
And this is blood rose.
Okay, another rose one.
I like rose.
Fair enough. Just going to move that about a bit so you can see the artwork on it. Just going to lift that up so you can appreciate the art better. A nice thematic heart there. And again, it's got the stuff on the back, so yeah. And it's actually a really nice bottle as well. It's not your standard bottle.
I do believe it is glass.
It is. It is glass. It's a nice cold and heavy bottle. But it's a frosted glass effect rather than that see-through colour that a lot of them have. So yeah, there we go. You want to give that a little couple of spritz?
Yep.
Give it a good shake, then spray above your head 2-3 times. I think that's how it's meant to be done. That's how we usually do it for ours.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to go home smelling the roses now. So I'm not a rose person, as I've already said, with that other melt. But this one's a really nice complementary smell to these. So if you like really sweet, floral, rosy smells, these would be really cool. There's not much difference, I'm going to be honest, not much difference between this and this, other than this is a lot sweeter. It's got that Turkish delight type smell
That's because
to
of
it.
the sweet jam.
Yeah. So, yeah, Turkish rose and sweet jam. This is much sweeter.
And then we've got a little freebie.
Yeah, I'll pop these off to one side. The freebie is Ghostly Vanilla free sample. It's still got the little thing on the back, and I think that's it's a little button shape. Yeah, it's a little button shape in there. Let me get this popped back up here.
Can't really smell that over the rose.
No, because the rose is really strong. The rose is done as a room spray as well. So room and linen spray. I'll just leave that to get a nice long capture there. Just turn that over so you get their social media as well. Right, let's get those boxed up and move back on to the next thing.
Again, that was really nicely presented.
It was, yeah, really well packaged. A lot of paper in there protecting every single item, which is really cool. So without the packaging, let's pop all this back in. So without all of the additional packaging, pop that there, it still fills up the box very nicely as well. So it was really nice and snug in there without being damaged in any way whatsoever.
Yep.
You get some boxes where they put stuff right at the side, and when you fold the lid down, it damages the product or the packaging. But we didn't have that with this one.
Nope.
Okay, next thing.
Okay.
This one comes in a jiffy envelope, which we're going to remove.
And this is from Boadicea Witches.
Yep. Now, is it Boadicea or is it Boudica?
Well, they've used the Boadicea
Boadicea.
pronunciation.
Yeah,
I personally prefer Boudica.
so do I. Boadicea is from the romanticised era of the Victorian reinvention of a lot of occult stuff and a lot of bad misinterpretations of language. Unfortunately, the postman did damage this one. It got quite a bit crumpled and squished, but I don't think anything inside is damaged, so that's okay. Nothing on the back, but it's a nice shiny box. Nice and simple plain box with a sticker on the front, which is really cool.
Yep.
What's in the box? Oh, right. Going to cover that up. So there's their card. Nothing on the back of this one though, just the front.
And we've got some lovely purple wrapping paper.
Oh, okay, there's a lot in this one.
We'll put this to one side.
Yeah.
We have some witches' bells.
Okay, that's really cool. Put that just there. Some nice little jingly jangly bells, a nice little bit of something.
I believe that's just generic crystal.
Yeah. It's got the description on the inside as to what it is as well. And the little hangy rings just at the top. So, nice and jangly. That's nice and simple. Yeah. Nice and effective. Sort of thing you could put on your window and it'd jangle in the nice breeze. And what else we got?
Then we have a lunar mist.
Okay. Yep. A nice little organza baggie here. Let's get this out of the baggie. Oh, no, it is tied off.
For the extra security.
Yep, just to stop them sliding out during transit, I guess. Yoink. Okay. Blessed by the moon and sodalite fragrance, essential oil, blend of night blooming jasmine, violets and orchids. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. I can see that there's quite a lot of oil in this one as well, different types. I'm just going to bring it up to the camera and show you that side. You'll be able to see the different blobs of oil in there. So before you use this one, give it a really good shake.
Yeah.
Really, really good shake. So yeah, that's quite nice.
I'm not going to give it a little spritz now because...
Okay. I won't shake it up then.
Because it's going to be overpowered by the rose smell hanging about still.
That is a very strong rose, I will admit.
Then last item in the box, we have a witchy scroll, and I believe this is some divination oil.
Ooh, funky.
Got our little scroll, how to use magical oils.
Yep, tied off a little bit of leather cording.
And it's in a baggie with bubble wrap.
Yep, so that's well packaged.
Sticky bubble wrap.
Yep. Straighten these up a little bit.
And there's a lot of herb in here. And some amethyst chunks.
Okay, that's cool. Let's get rid of that bubble wrap.
That's a divination oil.
Okay, so it doesn't tell you what's in this one. So also it doesn't have the safety information on there. But yeah, jasmine, amethyst, that's cool. Pop that there. And let's undo the little scroll. Oh, it's double-sided as well. Serenova takes one side. How to use magical oils. That's really nice, clear information there. Let's flip it over. And then spell oils and candle magic. So this is something I wasn't really expecting at all. In fact, I didn't order any of this. I wasn't expecting any of it. But it's nice because it's got this little colour correspondence thing. It's not the sort of thing you'd expect to get as a kind of freebie, really. No. So that's a nice bonus for the backside of another scroll.
Yeah.
So it doubles up. It gives you a lot more than what you're expecting. Mm-hmm. So that's really cool. Yeah. I like that. It's going to be a challenge to roll back up and get back in. Okay. You know what? I'm going to cheat. Again, that was all really nicely packaged. Lots of protection inside the box, which is always good. Leave that one like that. A little bit loose. Get a nice picture of that one there. Yeah, this one was
Boadicea Witches.
Boadicea Witches. I'm just going to cover up a little code that's on there. So go check them out.
Yep. Based in Colchester.
Yep, which is where I spent a number of years living. So I used to enjoy going to the medieval festival and everything like that over there. But we used to trade at the medieval festival as well. It was a lot of fun. Sadly, though, we're not able to trade there anymore.
Due to reasons.
Yeah, sadly we lost a family member who was our kind of designated driver. But let's not go into that. Okay, I'm just going to pop that in there.
Yep.
So yeah, Boadicea Witches, check them out. Okay, what's the next thing?
Alright, this is the last of the Etsy parcels.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we are back once again. I'm just going to edit a little bit out from that video. We've got one more of Sarah's Etsy haul. And this one, we've kept till last for a very specific reason. The packaging on this one goes frankly above and beyond. It really does. It came in a jiffy bag, really well protected. Really clear labels on there for the postman not to try and jam it through letterbox or anything. And there's a lot of care and attention put into the packaging for this one.
It came in a layer of bubble wrap.
Yep.
Which then has a layer of parcel paper around it.
Yep. So it was really, really well protected.
And this one is from Familiar's Witchcraft.
Yep. There's their card. There's a double-sided card. So go check them out on their social media.
Then they've got a little thank you sticker up here.
Yep. See, I do like the thank you stickers. We use that for ours as well.
Yep. Now this almost looks too pretty to open.
It looks like a present. I'm not going to lie. It's the sort of thing that you really don't want to open, but you're going to because it's a gift. You bought this as a gift for yourself, so make the most of it.
Run down the ribbon. Now it's undo the wrapping paper.
Yep. And this is your kind of bog standard black paper. You can get it at most craft stores and stuff. The box did get a little bit dinged in a couple of places. Very heavy-handed postman. Just going to re-angle that just ever so slightly because we've got a light right above us. There we go. Familiar's Witchcraft. Okay, let's pop the box.
What's in the box?
Okay, so immediately there is more really good packing. So again, it's got another little thank you sticker there.
Magically made by Familiar's Witchcraft.
Yeah, and this one does just peel open. Yep, there we go.
Reveal even more presents inside.
Yep. So every single item in here is wrapped up, which is really cool. I really like that. So we're going to move the box off to one side, and then Sarah Nova is going to put the bits and pieces out.
Yeah, we've got our first bit.
Yep.
And another bit. And another bit.
Oh, and there's more.
And another bit.
So there's 4 things in that box, which is really cool. Again, every single thing is wrapped up here. Just going to move this down here, pop that there so it all gets on the stream. There you go. Oh, shunt it over just a little.
Right, which shall we open first?
I can see through it, so the red salt. Let's move these other bits out of the way for now.
Very pink red salt.
So red salt is a really tricky one to actually make by hand. It really is. So where we do black salt, I know how tricky it can be. So what is red salt? Made from salt and botanicals, including rose and hibiscus. Yeah, that will explain the colour. That's cool. You can also see little flecks of the plant in there as well, which is really cool.
And I got this to use in some self-love work.
Cool. Awesome. There's also a really nice amount in that bag as well. It's quite hefty.
This is about 70 grams,
Cool.
which is a good size.
Yep. So with salt, you only need a few pinches of it when doing stuff anyways.
So this is going to last me ages.
You get some people, they'll get a bag like that, pour it all out and bam, that's one spell done. And they've overdone it with the salt.
And they wonder why there's consequences.
Yeah. So what else we got?
Let's see, we have this one. This one's got lots of tape. These are some tea lights with some herbs on that are for the forest fae.
Ah, funky. Okay. Yeah, I can't identify any of those bits of plants. That's okay.
Let me see.
Forest fruit scent. Okay. Yeah.
There's a bit of leaf down here.
Yep.
But other than that, I can't identify them either.
Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. I'm sure. Can you smell them through the packaging?
Very fruity.
Yep. Cool. Okay. What else we got?
Well, we've got that. And our red salt.
Yep.
Then we have another funky package.
Okay, so this one has been folded over at the top, but that's okay. It's just on the seal. That's fine.
And this is some Druid's Forest Artisan Tea Blend.
Okay. Interesting. I can see sage. Actual proper sage leaves, which is cool. Hibiscus and black tea, maybe? Who knows? You're not going to be able to smell it through that.
Makes blackberry, cherry, raspberry and strawberry in a deliciously full-flavoured blend of summers.
Yeah, interesting. So a summer berry tea.
Yes.
Cool. Let's get that up to the camera so you can see that properly. And then the final thing.
Let's see. This is very well wrapped.
It is. So you've got your black wrapping and then bubble wrapping as well.
Now let's get through the boobly wrap.
Do you need a knife?
Yes. Now this is some magical floor powder.
Ah. See, that's something that we've been considering ourselves as well.
Yep.
That's cool. Cleanse and calm. Sprinkle on the floor. Sweep or hoover up the negative energy. Leaving behind positive, calming energy. That's cool.
I believe this one is made with rosemary.
That is rosemary. Rosemary and all the standard bits that go in it. So that's cool.
Rosemary, lavender. It's lavender essential oils, I believe.
Yep. That's cool. Nice, simple stuff. But incredibly well packaged. Again, a nice little glass bottle. Little cork stopper on the top as well.
That's in there real good.
Yep. Cool. Let's pop these on camera so we can get them all in. Pop that one there. And get those packed away again.
Yep.
And that's what it looks like once it's all unwrapped. We're going to get that covered back up again. And Sarah knows going to pop that off to one side.
Yep.
I'll pop it off to one side. We've got a growing pile of things off to one side. Right, what we got next?
We've got some bits from the Layer Forge.
Yep, so we don't have a business card for Layer Forge, unfortunately. So we got these at the Chiselhurst Psychic Market from one of the traders that comes along to the Orpington Alternative Market and does lots of trade with us. So it's one of our very own traders. And we saw these items on his stall and we had to have them, quite frankly.
We're going to start with this mask.
Yep. So, very funky. This actually fits Sarah Nova very nicely as well. A nice, simple 3D print. We've got some little bit of fish entwined down there, some little skull motifs, which is kind of cool. Probably replace those with chain, because we can do that ourselves without a problem.
Yeah.
But you've got some really cool detail on there. I'm really pleased with how 3D printing has come on over the years as well. So there's so much more detail with it. Also, the little adjustable strap as well, which is really cool. I was thinking about replacing that with elastic, but elastic means it might fall off too easily. That is really cool. I'm not going to reveal how much it cost because we got a very special bargain on that one.
Yep.
So let's pop this just down there, I think. There we go. Okay, what else did we get from that? I'll take that one off stream for now for the next thing.
Got a pile of bones.
Yep. So this is how amazing 3D printing is. Oh, if I can get this sorted out. Right, Sarah, if you want to take hold of that. Oh, that's it. Then let's pop this down. So all of this would have been printed at the same time. That's a very funky bone necklace. That's really cool. So really suitable for live roleplay or theatre or things like that. And the colour of it looks like real bone as well, which is really cool. Got a very simple clasp locking mechanism on there as well. Nice and durable looking. And yeah, this stuff isn't too fragile either. So we know that this stuff, the 3D print things, can take a bit of a beating and a lot of wear and tear because we have a whole bunch of different live roleplay props made from the same stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, this is really cool. Let's get that one shifted off to one side. For the very final piece that we got from Al. Okay, so doesn't look like much like that. But let's get this crown up like this. So this is a kind of chthonic, druidic crown. There's some really cool thorn work. Looks very similar to a tattoo that I have on my back as well.
You mean the Cthulhu pizza?
Yep, the Cthulhu pizza. Now, with 3D printing, you are always going to get these little bits of burrs that you're going to need to trim off. And that is like a 30-second job for us to do with a craft knife or something. Really quick and easy to fix. It's also flexible as well. So that's going to fit most head sizes. If it's too small, take a hairdryer to it and just very carefully flex it out. Same with the big mask as well, or you can just flex it in so it sits on a smaller head type. But that is very cool. I'm going to pop that off to one side. Yep, that fits. In fact, I'm not going to show that on camera, but it fits Sarah Nova's head very nicely. That's cool. Right, what else did we get? Those are bits from Layer Forge. Let's get those popped back down on here.
Those are going to various characters of mine at various systems.
Yeah, various different roleplay games. So
Mostly
cool.
Labby.
Mostly Labyrinth, yep. Labyrinth that's held at Chiseler's Caves. I'll pop that there like that so we get a nice picture of it all. Then we're going to move on to something else. Now, this isn't someone else's product that we are showing next. Instead, it's our own. So we've got 3 different boxes here. 1, 2, and 3. You'll see that they're all decorated differently. Even the sides of them are decorated differently as well. Just going to flip them up the other way. So no box is the same on the outside. Some have a little bit on the front, others don't. This one's got the awesome heart wings on it. This one's got a nice crescent moon. I'm going to pop the red and this one off to one side. They all contain exactly the same thing. Now, we do unboxing videos for other people's products quite a lot, and it's very rare that we ever really show something of our own. So this is one of our own things. Someone left some feedback on one of our YouTube videos claiming that we was being very unfair with our unboxing videos, comparing things to stuff that we make. Well, this is something that we make. The box is hand burned. You can see all this is burnt in by hand. It is hand stained. So none of these boxes are ever going to be exactly the same. If I do another one with an unk on the side, I probably won't do it with the same number of dots on it. So, but inside, so you've got a nice little class block there. So again, everything inside is stained as well, and it is then all protected with a nice little bit of paper, a little sticker to keep it all sealed inside. In fact, just to show you that they are all the same. There you go. The moment you open these boxes up, you're hit with the smell of its contents, which is some herbs, some candles, and some other bits and pieces. Incense as well. Let's pop those off to one side. So yeah, here is our one. This is our starter witch kit. So it comes in this very awesome little box.
Yep.
I've got quite large hands, so it shows you quite how large the box is.
I have small hands.
Yep, teeny tiny hands for Sarah Nova. Let's pop this open.
The box is bigger than my hand.
Yep. We're going to unpeel the sticker. Now this is our display one that people see at events. So it's a little bit messier inside because people have a look through it. Okay, so as soon as you open it, there is a huge amount of stuff there. A huge amount. And that's just the very top layer. I'm going to move this to the top. So you have your witch's necklace on a little leather cord in its own little baggie so it doesn't get damaged or anything. You've got a little not magic charm and string there, again in its own pouch to keep its magic. You then have 3 heckin' big tumble stones. So you've got clear quartz, rose quartz and amethyst, and each one comes with a little information sheet as well. So there are 3 different sheets in there.
That's
and
a heckin' chunky amethyst.
That is a very, very large piece of amethyst. But all of these are much larger than tumble stones that you find in a certain other box that we get. And you're getting 3 of them in this one. Pop that there. Again, a funky little candle holder, ceramic candle holder. And then, get all this out piece by piece. So, wax sealed little jar of sea salt. It even tells you do not ingest, and it is for purification and cleansing. So don't forget, this is just a starter's witch kit, so you don't get lots and lots of everything. You get enough to get you started. You then got a whole bunch of incense. It comes with a little incense plate as well to put it on. So you've got lavender, sandalwood, and a frankincense and myrrh. You're then getting some chamomile, bay leaves, sage, rose petals, lavender, and rosemary. So you've got 6 different herbs there. There you go. And there is still more in the box that you can see.
Shift the box back slightly so we can fit it all in.
Yep. The next thing you're getting is 6 coloured candles. We put them into a little baggie just to stop the wax from damaging anything else. Put that up there. You also get these little sheets, little information sheets. One on magical salt, crystals, Not magic, which is, oh, look what you got there, just for that. The incense. And these tell you all about how these things are used for witches. The first thing about candles. So you got a bunch of colours on there. Red, green, black, white and pink. Then you got a little sheet on the herbs that are in this box. Basic calling the corners, just to get people started. More information on another 5 different candle types. Purple, orange, yellow, blue and brown. Then yeah, that's it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 information sheets there. And it is all relevant to everything that is in this box.
And you also get a sticker.
Yeah, you get a free little familiar sticker as well. Because everyone loves a little sticker. And all of that fits into one of these boxes without a problem. It is packed in there really nice and securely. So because it's all wrapped up in that yellow paper, it doesn't move anywhere. Nothing rubs against each other. Nothing gets damaged or anything. And we've sold quite a few of these already, and there's a lot of positive feedback that comes in from them. They are, as someone once said just a couple of days ago at an event, the perfect little gift that my niece needed. As one of our friends, their niece is just getting into witchcraft and spirituality, trying to understand their path, and they found this really, really helpful. The information sheets gave them just enough information, just enough to tease them to want to learn more. It didn't overwhelm them with information, which is fantastic. You know, they wear their little necklace underneath their school uniform every day. They have their little tumblestones on their window, or charging them up with the moon power. And whenever they go out, they always have them in their pocket or their purse or their handbag. They put some of the salt by their bedroom door just to keep away evil intention, which I think they meant their little brother. And then they've looked at some of the herbs and they've looked at the sheets on how to use them, and they've done their own little blends and things like that. And this candle holder is the perfect size for the candles that we have as well. So there you go. That is one of our items. For the people that say we never compare our own, this is what you get in one of our boxes. And this is the small box. We do have a much, much larger box, none of which are prepared so I can show you, but they will be made visible at some point for someone. When there's another order for it, I'll do a quick video. In fact, I know someone that has uploaded the video. I'm going to see if I can grab that from them and put that onto our channel, because they talk really highly about it, and that's always good. Right, I'm going to pop these bits back in the box so you can see how it all goes back in. We've got our candles, the little info sheets, sticker, the candle holder, the salt. Then we're going to put the 6 herbs in. And the incense as well. Then we're going to pop the tumblestones on. Then the Not Magic and Charm. And then the pendant. Every single one of these boxes has the exact same stuff in. Let's get that all sealed up again as well. Get that done up. There you go. And that is what is in our little starter witch box. Yeah, these are available on our Etsy shop. Go check it out. Oh no, not Etsy. We don't have Etsy anymore. We got rid of it because it didn't work too well for us. We've got our own proper website and web shop, which has all the information about a lot of our products, like these, and a lot of events that we run, and things like that. So yeah, go check it out.
At www.atru.co.uk.
Yep, just the same as our channel name. So yeah, there you go, folks. That is a nice little Etsy haul and unboxing of one of our own boxes. And I think that's us done for now, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. thank you for tuning in. We hope that you guys and girls and everything else in between have an amazing day, an amazing afternoon, an amazing evening, and some amazing dreams when you go to sleep, and that you wake up all nice and refreshed, and that your drinks are the right temperature and your bacon, if you eat it, is cooked perfectly for how you want it. Until we see you another time, folks, bye-bye.
Bye.